How are we doing, my dear friends? It's another one of the editions of It Is What It Is, brought to you by yours truly, me. Now, I'm going to sell this mark. This is our latest T-shirt. One of them says, you can read that. You have to read it backwards now. But we're not influencers. We're saboteurs. That's a big difference. Now, here's a question that might resonate with many that are out there, many that are training. And it not only deals with Savate, it deals with martial arts in general. Okay, because when I talk about here, I'm not just talking about a specific niche, right? I'm talking about the whole martial arts and training sense. What is the difference between a workshop, a seminar? What are the type of people that go? I'm going to divide those into categories. In my definition of a workshop can be 3 hours tops, maybe 4 hours tops. Okay, it's a gathering to teach a specific entity. For example, how to deliver a good fuete to the front leg, and just specifically teaching that, or movement within the ring, or a defense against a type of attack. Those are workshops. They're specified. Now, a seminar is a little bit more intensive. It can be a little bit more like 6, 8 hour workshops per day. It can be 2, 3 days. Okay, kind of like an instructors gathering. You're making sure that all the instructors in the system are doing everything and performing everything to the system standards. Or you're bringing in a system like Dance Savate. When we go teach in other countries, we teach there for a couple of days to give enough material of the pedagogy of the system, the style, for people to continue moving forward with. That usually happens. I do a lot of seminars. Okay, I also do a lot of workshops, but a lot of seminars because I go to other places where we have a movement of Dancer Savate or Savate in general, and we teach those individuals there a portion of the pedagogy or the philosophy, and it can be variance. It can go from armed to unarmed, ring to the street, movement to technique to technical aspects. So there's a lot of different things there. So remember, a workshop is just a specific theme, and a seminar is trying to implement the pedagogy of a system or a style. Granted, you have a lot of stuff like instructor seminars. USA Boxing does that. They're teaching coaches how to be coaches. Not only does it have the rules, how to wrap hands, how to train fighters, how to do certain new combinations, how to do certain movements. It's going to be a intensive thing, 1, 2, 3 days, like I said. So workshops, small portions. Um, Seminars usually several days or several hours. Now, what kind of people go and train? It varies. You can have individuals that come and train that have never done martial arts before. You'll get beginners right off the mat. You can get individuals that are proficient in a system that are trying to better themselves more. Then you have individuals that do martial arts that want to come over and experience another martial art to see if they like it or if they want to cross train or pick up something new. Okay, those are the type of individuals that you get: the beginner, the practitioner, and the martial artist that comes from another system that comes in to try to learn something new. And what other attitudes do you get inside workshops and seminars? We get all types. You get the know-it-all, and I'll explain what that is. You get the person that wants to absorb techniques. You get the person that just wants to be the busybody. And then you get the person that wants to learn. Why do I say that, and why do I differentiate that? The person that wants to learn, you can tell right away what they're doing. They're there paying attention to everything that you do. The busybody is doing whatever, just being part of the whole thing, mimicking the motion, moving along. They're fine. They might be part of the club. They might be part of the system. They might be part of the group, but they're just individuals that they're just doing it for themselves. They're not. They could really care less about going up or down or what have you. Then you have the know-it-alls. You got martial artists that come inside. They can be from the same system. They can be from another system. They come inside, and whatever you're teaching, they're teaching somebody else that this is what I would do to it. This is what I can do. And instead of learning what is being taught, they're trying to teach others what they would do. Oh, this is what I learned last week. Check this out. See, I know more. I also know. So they're trying to, that's what I call the know it alls. And know it alls in a workshop scenario, you have to be able to pick them out because you want to put the know it alls with the know it alls. Group them up right off the bat. Let them waste time, not waste time with others. Because if you get a know it all that starts off with a beginner, you can get the beginner hurt. Simple. Understand the attitudes. The busybody is not going to, once they realize that the know-it-all's there, they're going to shy away. Now, a busybody is good. You can place them with a beginner. They could start learning. They're good because they understand the procedure, the class, or what have you that you're teaching. They're always good to have, right? And then you want the person that wants to learn. Those individuals you stick by themselves with others that want to learn because they're going to start picking up stuff. Do not put a person that wants to learn with a know-it-all because you will lose the person that wants to learn. They won't come back anymore. If you put the person that wants to learn with a beginner, they're going to get frustrated and they're going just to shut down. It happens. If you put them with a busybody, it's okay. But put them with others that that are in the same mind frame, that know it, and the ones who want to learn. So out of those four, understand them. The reason I named them this is to classify them in my head. Every time I go in there, I already realize where everybody's at, so I can be able to move them elsewhere. Once I realize who's who, then I start pairing them up. Probably happens after the first, second drill, after we work out. You can start realizing just by conversations. Okay? Now again, when you do workshops and when you do, you have to identify what the workshop is for. For example, you have to say this workshop is for beginners. This workshop is for advanced students. This workshop is for instructors. This workshop is for self-defense only. This workshop is for edge weapon combatives, or whatever they call it now, tactical to the tactical combatives, or what have you. This workshop is for grappling. This workshop is for kicking and striking. This workshop, whatever the workshop's for, you have to define it from the beginning. Don't just say, oh, this is a workshop of Savate Danseru. People won't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, this is a workshop for Silat Harimau. They're going to say, who's who? You know what I'm saying? So understand the niche, understand what it's for. If it's a seminar, it's so-and-so instructor is teaching it. This is what he's going to teach, the art of blah. You can give a briefing on it, explanation, and go forward, and people will come to that. But understand the differences, workshops and seminars. All right? I hope it can come at some benefit to you. Comment and leave where you're from. Till next time, much peace.